Alright, so let's continue exploring. I could have just set his ass on fire from the beginning. Ain't nothing here of interest. Anything in the barrels? No. I already searched these. We're going in here. Let's move the carpet. What are you hiding back here? Nothing. Deck of cards. Okay. What?
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Okay.
What a well of knowledge this tome is. Dallas is such a dear lending it to me.
What's in the hatch? Oh shit, just back down. Bunch of junk. What's in the pot? No.
Empty.
Crafting. I'll read about that later. Gold.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
Oh yeah, bitch.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. Why? Because we're at sea, of course, and have been for several days.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good. Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they? Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those Source spells of yours? See what happens. Oh, do go on. I won't hold it against you. Promise. My, aren't we a meek little lamb? Perhaps I needn't have collared you at all, though it does look darling on you.
You bitch, I'll kill
let's
you.
Just leave it on, shall we? Because to answer your question, what this collar does is this. It makes you unable to cast Source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Can I take this book?
No lesions, no trauma.
Now they're right there next to me. Why don't you like go somewhere else?
Good gods. There's been a murder here.
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass. Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does. Aren't you enterprising? I'll let Waters tell you no herself. Go ahead. She with the body.
What?
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this. Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this. Speaking of...
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir.
It was sedated, bitch.
You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister. It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform.
You think I'm gonna help you?
Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
Nah, you've just money? Bitch, I want my freedom. I ain't no snitch. That one.
Think about it. It's one of you who got killed, not one of us. We want to find who did it and bring them to justice. Who's your real enemy here? You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous. No known associates. In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending time with the others. So, anything interesting for me? I'll take that as a no.
The hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
My staff, okay. No. What do I want with the rope?
That's enough.
No lesions, no trauma. He was bled by magic.
Oh, I'll pick that up.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
That was like a serious
It was one of them. I know it.
conversation.
I'm trying to concentrate. They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
And we just get to the part that I reassure you and you shut up.
You think me mad?
Mad? No. Insufferable? Surely.
We can stay here anyway.
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
How dare you classify this slop as food? I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.